My dear. Sorry, eh? Sorry. You'll be fine. Ah, thank God, though.
Mommy, my leg is biting me.
It's okay. Very soon the doctor will be back to give you more injections. Sorry.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I said, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. When Nas approached me to tell me of his wedding plans, I had this vision. I had a vision where this place will be full of people. There will even be an overflow of people outside. But when the young man started discussing with me, he told me he wants a very small and quiet wedding. I know who he is. I also know Chief here, his father, and the in-laws, I know them. They are movers and shakers of this town. So, I said, well, that's what he wants. So be it. But on the other hand, I had this feeling that maybe today, this place will be full. Maybe he was just playing a trick on me or something. But he has proved to me that he's a man of his words. I have come, I've seen very few people, like he said, quiet, like he said. So on that note, who gives this woman's hand out in marriage?
Chief Abayo, probably is my children, my most prized children, my beautiful daughter, Nira Zoluwa Femi. Out to the worthy son, Nas Ezugo Obi. This beautiful day that the Lord has made.
So, do you, Nira Femi, take Nas Obi to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to cherish, in riches and in poverty, in health and in sickness, till death do you part?
No, I don't. Nas, I hate you. I hate you with my life. She slapped my only son.
People, please calm down, please calm down. Sit down. I'm sure there must be a rational reason for all this, please.
Chief Femi, what is the meaning of all this nonsense? Mira, Kilode, what is this? What is it? Barrister,
what nonsense is going on here?
I don't know.
I am sure these people don't know what you can do to them.
They don't.
Famaro. Nira, Kilode. Kílódé? Tani here. Tani.
I believe you all would like to watch this.
What kilo for what?
Kílódé.
Hey!
Kílódé. Amiibo! 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 Amiibo!
Nas, you slept with my best friend, my maid of honor on our wedding eve. And you were here smiling like a painted sepulchre. How dare you, Nas? What do you take me for? A pretty fool? A pretty fool with no esteem?
No.
You disgust me.
Sorry, baby.
I hate you, Nas.
Baby, please, baby. Let's not create a bigger scene that we already have here right now. I beg you. Whatever this is, trust me, I can fix it.
There's nothing to be fixed, Mr. Randyman. There is nothing.
I'm sorry. Please, baby, don't raise your voice. I'm sorry.
Nas, why will you do this to me? What have I done wrong to you, Nas? Where is my pride and where is your dignity as a man? She was my best friend. And you, my soulmate, for Christ's sake, Nas. You went and ruined everything. Everything we labored to build for the past 3 years, everything just went down the drain because of one night dry sex, Nas.
Please don't. Please.
One more word from that bitchy mouth of yours, I am going to rip you out this clothes and parade you naked like the slut that you are. Mas.
Yes.
Do you remember how we lay in bed, side by side, longing to have each other in our arms, but holding back because we wanted our night to be a special night?
I remember.
Have you forgotten how we used to daydream? Waiting for this special day and the events that will come with it. The play toys, the sexy nice lingeries, the soft music,
I remember.
the soft life we promised us, the scented candles.
I'm sorry.
If you have forgotten, I have not. I have not forgotten how we promised each other till this date. Yes. I was looking forward to this beautiful moment. But everything is ruined now.
My love. I know that you're hurt. I know that you're in pain, but please, baby. Let's take this home. I beg you. There's no denying what you saw on that video. That was me. I'm ashamed of myself. But I'm not finding it hard to tell you here and now that I have erred, because indeed I have erred, but baby, I still love you with all of my heart, and I'm asking that you just let us carry on. Baby, please, let's just get married. Please, I love you despite everything. When we get home, we can fix this. Please. Hey, what did I just hear you say? Go on with which wedding? Oh, you think you can mess up the whole Abayomi family?
mess us up and go scot-free? Is that what you think? Nas, I'm so disappointed at you. What do you think? You, Nas, you're a disgrace to your family.
Chief Femi, watch your tongue.
Please.
Chief, this thing here is not worthy to be my son-in-law. And him and his entire family is not worthy to be a part of Abayomi Femi's empire. Never! I said never. Ifoluwa, wipe your tears. I will fly you abroad and take you to the best hospital to check if I have infested you with any disease. As for you, Chufobi, I will sue your entire generation. You never know who you are dealing with.
Chief Femi,
Ifoluwa,
do your worst.
this wedding is cancelled. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Chief. I am the one that has disappointed you. I am the one that hurt your daughter. I'll appeal to you to please address your grievances towards me and leave me a family out of it. Else, Chief, else I will not restrain myself from responding adequately. I won't stand here and have you insult my parents.
That's my son.
Oh, you are not only useless, but you lack manners. You are not afraid to talk to me? Talk back at me. Otumba or Bafemi. You're not afraid. Okay? I can fix this. I know how to do it. By the time I finish with you, you will not know what hit you. You see the disgrace your daughter has brought to my family? To my name? Otumba Femi, the strong land of Ijebu land. It's okay. Let's get out of here. Stand up. Let's go.
Get out of the way. Chief, you go nowhere. The showdown. I'm sure that even you and this entire congregation would like to know what I have to say. My darling wife to be. You know that they say when it rains, it pours. Since the cloud has gathered, let it pour on everyone standing under it. Beautiful congregation. Contrary to what my beautiful wife to be had said, I am not a saint, but she is not a saint either. My darling Mira, I am not here to justify what I've done to you. I am sorry. When I came into your life, I did not come into your life telling you that I'm a perfect man. I am not without faults. I am not without blemish. But then, what is love without forgiveness? I've been standing here begging you to please forgive me. I've been standing here asking you to allow me to take the vows that I have promised to take, to love you and no other for the rest of my life. I make you my wife, but no, you have chosen to place me on a slab here and butcher me into shreds. And today, I refuse. You live in a glass house, but you throw stones. I am not exempting myself from atrocities with this beautiful woman. Nira, what have I done to you? Do you know what I have denied myself because I want to be with you? Do you know how many women I have let go? Beautiful women, focused, hardworking, women with a lot of direction, women from good homes, not the kind of home that you come from that preaches arrogance and disdain. I turned down royalties all because I had given my heart to you, yet you robbed me in the mud.
No, I did not. I did not, Nas. Only God can bear me witness that I have been faithful to you all these years. Simply because you are dirty in the brain does not mean everyone else is dirty. I am not like you and I can never be like you. I was raised by my parents in dignity and courtesy. I was raised with values and virtues.
Values and virtues, you say? Oh my goodness. And she says God is her witness. Very soon the devil will become your accuser. Ironi, senior advocate.
Ironi.
Let her talk. Let him talk. I am going to call up a young man called Charles. Charles, will you be nice enough to stand before this congregation and tell them how I caught you having sex in a hotel room with my wife a couple of weeks before now?
You must be out of your mind if you think you can drag me into your mess. Listen, if you know you're not ready to marry Nira, then back off. I repeat, back off.
And suddenly, the fly begins to think itself a bird. What have they given to you to eat, young man? Look at the woman you're fighting. She is way out of your league. You're nothing but a sex toy to that woman. Her heart belongs to me. I ask again that you stand before this congregation and tell them what you told me the day I caught the both of you at our traditional marriage.
Nira.
Your toy boy has swallowed his tongue. I rest my case.
Nas!
So this is it. Is this the end of the road for the both of us?
After 2 years, 2 good years of this relationship, all I get is one last shag to say goodbye. I'm talking to you, Nira.
Charles, do not be sentimental. It's not going to take us anywhere. What is wrong with you? I fell in love with you. Now I am out of love with you. So what's the big deal? Huh? Why are you raising your voice at me? My husband Nas does not deserve this kind of treatment from me. We just got married traditionally, and in a few weeks' time, it's our white wedding. And you expect me to be doing all this with you? Have some shame. Please, I just sent you 500,000 naira for settlement.
I don't need your money. I don't.
Hey!
All I need is you. Don't go, please. Please, I beg of you, don't go. I mean, how am I going to survive a day without you? I am dead without you. Don't you get it? You are everything that I need. You are my life. You are my soulmate. Please, just make love to me, even if it's the last time. Please.
Charles, you are very, very selfish and self-centered. How could you say a thing like that? I just said I am married traditional. It's a taboo. It's an error for me to be sleeping with another man. Are you encouraging me to do that more with you? I can no longer do it. Please, and don't give me all these lover boy looks like I'm done. We are done. I've settled you. Okay? And again, if I walk out of this door, do not look for me. This is the last time I would visit you.
Come on.
I will never make love to you again.
Come on, Nira.
Okay.
You can't do this to me, please. You know we've come a long way.
I care about my husband. I care about Nas.
But you should also know that I met you before him.
Don't let me call you my mistake. Don't let me call you my mistake. Because doing this right now, it's not funny. It's beginning to irritate me. I love him so much. Charles, stop!
No, this is not happening. Come on, Nira. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me, please. You're everything that I need more. I need you more now, please.
I don't need you. I have a husband. I'm sure definitely you will find someone like you. Your type, obviously.
Nira.
Don't be around me.
Nira, come back here. Come back here, Nira.
Mother. Look at you. Oh, you cry me a river, baby. Masterfully done. Look at your tall boy. You compensated him real good. He's looking at me after screaming my woman. I mean, really. What man on earth would say no to that kind of compensation? That man is yet to be born. If you ask me, I'm just saying. Again, I ask the congregation, who is the saint and who is the villain? How I begged you. I begged you, baby. I asked you, please, do not let us wash our dirty linen here. But no, you wanted to put me on a slab and chop me into pieces. But I ask you now, who is the saint and who is the freaking villain? You took my money, gave to your toy boy after screwing him. Oh, guess what? She suddenly realized that she was committing adultery, that I had paid her bride price after she had had sex with him. The light bulb came on. Oh, Nira. Wow. You gave him my chocolate, but you didn't stop there. You gave him my money. What was the line again? Baby, remember my younger cousin? My mother just died, and he needs some money to help him with burial arrangements. And you took my money and gave to your toy boy. That one, though. Whew. What's going on? I feel silence in the room. Honorable Chief Femi, have you got something to say? Or have you swallowed your tongue? Come on, people, help me, somebody. Someone who is stainless, who lives in a glass house, should please cast the first stone right now.
Chief Femi, it is not he who calls the police first that usually wins the case. Moments ago, you were ranting, threatening fire and brimstone, not knowing that your daughter here is a green snake in a green grass. Femi, I am a proud Igbo man, and no one intimidates me. We Igbos may be humble, but we are not ordinary. We may look stupid, but no one dares us. Femi, it was the strength of the ocean that sunk the Titanic despite the busting of its creators. Son, are you telling me that you knew of her escapades with Charles and you still want to go ahead with the wedding?
Because love is stupid, Father.
It only takes a man with a heart of gold to do what you want to do. You are a good man.
I try.
Please, everyone, please. I'm truly sorry for all that's happened here today. It was my making. I probably shouldn't have mentioned any of this to my friend Naz.
Why? Why? I'm your friend. Why?
I'm sorry. Could you find the deepest part of your heart? Nira, I am truly, truly sorry. Please find a place in the deepest part of your heart to forgive me. I only
Oh my God.
Tunde, you are a wicked man. You are very wicked. You are the devil himself. After all I did, after everything, after pleading with you not to tell my husband to be, you promised you would not tell him. What is happening today? You told him everything. You ruined my marriage, Tunde. And you're here kneeling down begging me to forgive you. You are going to die. God will judge you.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Talk about betrayal now. That's striking a deal with my wife to be. Behind my back. Somebody shoot me right now.
So, Eniola, this is what it is, right? This is what you do behind Nas. Oh, a man who has paid your bride price, and in a few weeks, and your wedding is around the corner. Huh?
Hi, T. How are you? I came here to check the hotel's rate for our guests. You know, our wedding is around the corner. And what are you doing here?
Spare me the pretense, Nira. Oh, you think I didn't see you stepping out from room 101 with your lover boy? As a matter of fact, I saw the both of you making out from my balcony.
Please, don't tell Lance, please. It will not only destroy me, it will destroy him as well, please. I beg you, it's the handwork of the devil. It will never happen again. Please forgive me. It will not happen again. Don't tell me.
No, you know what? Can you just stop this drama before somebody just walks up and sees you and think I'm up to something?
No, please, I'm sorry. It will happen again. I promise you. I promise this will not repeat itself again.
That's fine. We can sort this out in my office. Come on, get up, just get up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry, believe me.
Oh,
I didn't know what really happened.
I'm sorry, and that's what I'm saying. People are going to see you, so let's go to my office and sort it out.
You're not going to tell us.
I am not going to tell Nas. Just come to the office.
Tunde, after forcing me to give you a blowjob, you told him and you released the video. Why?
And that is why I'm saying I am sorry. I am sorry, Nira.
That's a bastard. You conniving bastard to do this to me and still show up here today as my best man.
Oh, you are the bigger bastard. Nas. You are indeed the bigger bastard. You talk about betrayal. How dare you think I wouldn't know you slept with Eniola? How on earth do you think I wouldn't know?
I see. So this is what all of this is about.
Mbololo.
And wicked. How many things are we going to talk about this? I told you that I slept with Nas. Yes, I told you that. And that was before we got married 3 years ago. You, Nas, and I worked in the same company. I mean, we were colleagues. One night he came to my house, and then one thing led to another. We had a fling. Then few months later, you asked me out, and I told you about my escapade with Nas. Because I didn't want to hide anything from you. I didn't want to hurt you. Yes. Yes. And then, we are two consenting adults. We have the right to do whatever we want to do. I mean, why can't you move the fuck on? Why are you still holding back?
That's because men do not forget things easily.
Oh.
And Nas knows that. You know what? I just had to take my time, to plot this, and God, so kind and infinite mercy, I served you this dish in a platter of cold ice.
Tunde, you are very stupid.
You say?
People like you should be castrated. Chief, can you give me a go-ahead order? Let me deal with this boy. It's very serious.
Sunday, you and I talked about this, and I told you that Eniola is not my type of woman. Why would you think that I'll go behind you to go have sex with her? Eniola, please. You're in the presence of God. Start it. Please.
Okay. Maybe it was my doing. We never had sex. Yes. I said that because I wanted to make you jealous. Why? Yeah, that's the question. Because I caught this fool pants down with my house girl. Nketa. And that was why our marriage took long right after a traditional. You're just a dog. You wanna deny it? Huh?
They tell me one call me to Dubai. I can't deny. Yeah, me the fact. Yes, fact you man me for yes I go die. We am a princess, my mama who they in it. Never to be a Miami, call my Japanese. I go see them to be Nico, I say Jenny. Family left for me, Penny, Sana Henny. Ala Amina Yai, over to Jami Dami. My mom can't do Maka Kadi. So much Yaki, or the one they won't come in. Because you got from dad, my mom. Yeah, they can't so I'm so many man door. You mentioned him tour, the money yet for Black last month, met your water bill. School fees, if I'm on the bar, we empty the show. Electricity bill, yes, I won't forget you. She put in the car, some the people crew and I was good gem. Yes, yeah. Hey, baby.
Auntie, please don't be angry. Whenever you're not at home and he's drunk, he'll beat me up and rape me.
Chai.
He even threatened to send me back to the village if I ever mentioned it to you.
And you believe him? You never made mention of it to me, right? Because you were busy enjoying his third leg. You love the way you're sharing him with me, right? No. You mention it to me. Do you mention it to me?
Mama, no.
Who is your mama? Your mother is in the village. So you are sharing my husband's pain with me. You are comfortable, madam. Second madam.
No, ma,
right?
No, ma, it's not like that.
So how is it like? I want to know. How is it like? No, tell me now. Okay. Explain it to me. Well, maybe I don't understand it. Explain it to me. Esoro.
He was the one that said that. He was the one that said we should do it again. I told him I have not seen my period for last month and this month. And he said we should do it one more time to confirm if I am.
Hey! Jesus, this girl has killed me.
Please.
This girl has killed me. Oh. This girl don't kill me. Wait oh. So my husband's child is inside. No! Is inside here. Eh? So my husband's child is inside here. Ah! Hey!
Oh, please, I'm sorry.
Ah! You abort that child. Ah! Wagba. You will see what your eyes have not seen. Yabo. Oh, okay. You want to show me that you are a woman? You are a woman. I am not a woman. I don't have an issue for my husband. You already have an issue for my husband. You are going to abort the child.
No, Mama, I cannot do abortion. Mama, I don't want to die.
You are already dead.
Please,
you are already dead. Your generation is already dead.
Auntie, please, I don't want to
die. Now listen to me, Yabo. Just wait. Very good. Very, very good. So you are pregnant for my husband. And I don't even have an issue for him. You don't run Canibele? Womanhood. No, Nana, you be woman. Abi? I'm coming.
I don't want to do
abortion. It's alright. Why am I even counting the money? Take it. Now, I am paying you off. Plus the abortion. Yes. You will have this abortion. Now listen to me. Look at me. Just into my eyes. Because when you were doing it to my husband, you were looking at him, he was sweating you, Abi?
No, ma.
He was sweating you.
No.
Now look into my eyes. Look at me. If I ever see you anywhere close to my house, Yakbo, if I ever see you anywhere close to my husband, I will kill you. And if my husband calls you, you tell him you are far away. Am I understood?
Yes, ma.
Before I open my eyes, you don't disappear, come over here.
Auntie, please.
So make you come over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this way. Leave my house. Oh yeah, this way. This way. Move. I said this way. Leave my house. Idiot. Hey. Mogbeo. Hey. This girl has killed me.
This is a shameful generation. No morals, no virtue. No good virtue at all. Is this life all about sex? Huh? My ears are blocked with all the shameful stories I've heard here. You all ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're a disgrace to us, the older generation, to the church, and to our God. You all need repentance if you know you want to make it to heaven. Oh Lord, forgive this shameful generation for they head for disaster. May God have mercy on all of us. In Jesus' name. That being said, I can't but notice that all this started when this young lady came here with a sex tape. Young lady, come here. Why did you start all this mess? What's your reason?
The reason I did this, Reverend, is because Nira is my very good friend. And I wanted her to know what she's about walking into. Yes. What I saw last night was not good at all. I think Linda here is in the best position to explain further.
Linda, I'm not trying to judge you here. But you must have a reason for doing what you did to your friend.
Yes, there is a reason. And I too want to be heard. Where do I start from? Nira hurt me so bad, knowing full well that I was in love with Charles.
Linda!
Yes, I was so in love with you, Charles. She went behind me after laughing at me. She laughed so much at me, making mockery at me that I was in love with someone who was lesser and younger than me. He even beat me up, chased me out of his room. The room I got for him. I trusted Nira so much. I trusted her with all my heart. I actually told her to talk to Charles to make sure everything works out between I and Charles. Well, I never knew she had a very bad intention by going after him lavishing all sorts of gifts and money on him. I was shocked when I noticed they were dating. So I said to myself that I was going to revenge. I said I was going to revenge. And I had every opportunity at the bachelor's eve.
Chief, you go nowhere. It is showdown. You live in a glass house, but you throw stones. Tell them what you told me the day I caught the both of you.
I hate you with my life.
May God have mercy on all of us.
And where was this your God when a 60-year-old man pregnanted a 16-year-old girl? Emilia, come forward. Church. This is Emilia, my sister. Though we're not related by blood, but we were raised by the same woman. This woman over here is our mother, a petty trader who is ready to sell all she has just to make sure we actualize our dream. And one stupid old man comes around to mess up my sister's dream. Hooray! Evil has triumphed over good. Oh yes. And you are here telling me there is God.
This has really provoked my spirit. What sort of a man can be so callous to put a child through the family way and abandon her? Such a man does not deserve to walk through the surface of the earth alive. Such a man is supposed to be castrated and imprisoned for life.
Yes. I will do it.
Emilia. This kind of fight is not the kind of fight you call upon God. It's our fight. We fight for you. Yeah. True. You see me, Mrs. Femi Folake. I will personally do the fighting.
Yes. And I will get the ball.
I will make sure that I hire the best detective, lawyers, to give you the justice that you deserve. As for Emilia and the son, I will make sure that I send Emilia back to school. With Emilia's permission, I will adopt the son and take care of him until Emilia is old enough to cater for herself and the son. Okay. Madam. My God has used you to lift up a burden from my neck. My God bless you. Amen. Emilia here wants to become an architect. I have prayed ceaselessly for God to remember me. But today, my God, yes.
My God.
Amen.
She wants to appreciate this wonderful and great thing. Can you go ahead and appreciate it?
What is it? Go ahead and tell them. Don't be shy.
Father of my child is in this church.
What did you say?
What did you just say?
I said the father of my child is here.
Emilia, are you sure of what you're saying?
Yes, I am sure. I know his face, but I don't know his name.
Emilia,
who is the person? Let us run the person. Emilia! Tanya. Look at the person here. Emilia! Show me the person. Emilia! Show me the person.
This is the father of my child.
How are you, small girl?
I'm fine, sir. How much granite do you want to buy, sir?
What is a young girl like you doing hawking granite? You should be in school. What of your parents?
I'm an orphan, and my foster mother is a petty trader.
Oh my God, that is too bad. You need help. Okay, come inside the vehicle. Let me help you.
No, sir, no. My foster mother told me never to follow a stranger.
And she's right. But I'm not that kind of a stranger. I just want to help you. Just come in. Come inside the car.
Williams born.
Yes. Do I know you?
Is this really you?
It's me, but do I know you?
This is Madame Teresa, the heart of gold.
Madame Tess!
Yes!
Jesus! Madame Tess!
That is me.
Woo! Hi!
Hey!
Jehovah! Hi!
Jesus.
Stella!
Jesus.
Come over here.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Stella, you have been asking me of your father.
Jesus.
Mama, this is your father. This is your biological father. Mr. Williams, this is the child you brought to me 30 years ago.
Thank you, Jesus. Reverend.
Why you don't want to tell me who my parents are, mother? Fine, you said you don't know who my mother is. But you know my dad.
Who is he? Why am I answering Stella Mbono? Did I just fall from the sky? He's my father, mother.
Calm down, my daughter. We did not fall from sky. Just calm down. When the time comes, everything will be made known to you.
When is the right time? When is the right time? Is it when I'm dead? Or probably when you are dead and forgotten? My peers make jest of me in school because I don't have a father. Fine, mother, I know you have been trying to take good care of me. I know you are doing your best. But I need to know the man that gave birth to me. I need to know who they are. Let me ask them why they dot me like a filthy rag.
My daughter, you are not a filthy rag. You are a beautiful and intelligent girl. A girl that will grow and do exploits tomorrow. Please, just calm down. Even if the whole world rejects you, I will always love you. And I will care for you. Please, my daughter, you have a father. Just that I don't know his contact. But all I will tell you, just continue praying. I know that one day you will meet your father.
You have been telling me this, mother, for the past 21 years now. What is this? What is this? What's happening now? What's this?
Just be still. Be still. This God is God of fulfillment. Listen, if I could raise you up with the little I have, what do you think that God will do for you? Just believe that one day you are going to meet your father. I believe that.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired now. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired.
Please, just calm down. Everything will be fine.
Williams, I'm tired of you. I am tired of you. Poverty, you have sucked yourself inside poverty. That has decorated your life. Give me small money, you cannot. Even inside the poverty, I pitied you. I married you. Still, your village people have refused to let you go. Look at me very well, oh. Just look at me very well. If you don't give me that money, look at these bags. I'm not joking. You will know that I'm not joking. I will pack my things and leave this house for good.
Your mother suddenly developed a taste for the good things of life, like a big car, beautiful clothes, jewelries, so on. And at that time, I had been between jobs. I couldn't do much to please her, so she became rude and abusive. One day, we had our numerous fights, and she told me point blank that I'm not your father. I felt devastated. What an arrow of death she had fired into my soul.
You're stupid. You're foolish woman.
You are stupid.
You must tell me where you...
Poverty-stricken life.
I've told you, you must tell me where you abandoned our baby and Zapiato.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Which daughter?
If not for the that girl would have died. She would have died. And you're just there, yeah.
Can you father a child? You are talking about a daughter.
And you can't take care of a baby.
Can you take care of a woman?
You call yourself a mother?
And you call yourself a man. A man that cannot feed his family. Nonsense.
You that has given birth to a girl, I cannot take care of her.
Let me sound it to you for the first and last time. That girl is not your daughter and she will never be. So you don't know you are impotent. You think I will just waste this whole thing in poverty with you? Nonsense.
Then take care of her.
Impotent man.
Then take care of the baby.
Stupid man.
Can't you take care of her?
Can you take care of a woman? Can you take care of a woman? Am I not your wife?
You can't take care of the baby.
Come on, money cannot feed your wife, cannot take care of me. All those men building all this building, are they not human beings?
God time is the best.
Hold on your God's time. I'm not waiting for that God's time. You wait for that God's time.
I don't even know.
Can you take care of a woman? Don't look at me this whole thing. You want to waste it.
Get out from here.
Stupid man.
Before I lose my cool.
You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. You want to kill me with hunger. Stupid man.
You're leaving your daughter?
Yes, I'm leaving. It's a man that are building this building. Want to shrink me in poverty. You cannot even feed me. I know how I came to your house. Nonsense. You want me to waste this whole thing? Is this your hopeless dumb? Rubbish.
I was reduced to nothing. Who could I tell? I was dying inside of shame.
life suddenly became meaningless to me. I struggled to live through it, but the pain was unbearable. A few weeks later, she came to me to apologize. She said she didn't know what came over her that day and that she's sorry. I had no choice but to forgive her because I loved her dearly. You were barely 3 years old when she abandoned you and eloped with her lover, leaving me a note saying she can no longer cope with my deploring state and had gone to seek for greener pastures. I struggled to keep you with me for another 3 months, and seeing how I was tying you on my back and going in search of jobs, I was practically advised to take you to an orphanage. That was how a friend of mine recommended that I take you to Madame Tess. I took you to her and she was more than happy to help. I visited often. On the day I was called into pastoral school, I had to leave town. I went to her house, but she had gone to sell her wares and had taken you with her. So I dropped a note explaining and I left. There was no phones then, so I couldn't reach her after that. I came home on my first holidays and I was told she had moved on and no one knew her whereabouts.
My daughter, Ejo, nítorí Ọlọ́run, just find a place in your heart to forgive him. For all he has said is true. Ejo, má bínú. Ṣùgbọ́n.
I'm so sorry, Father, for all the evil things I have said to you, I've said about you. I can't believe I have a father, so I have a father.
You do. You do. I can remember when I used to carry you on my back. You were so small. Just look at you now. See how big you are. I never knew I'll set my eyes on you again.
I miss you, Father.
Bless God.
Wow. We've been waiting for you since 10 a.m. The wedding is already going on. Okay? Chief. It's the governor.
Okay.
He calls to tell you to give him 1 hour.
It's alright.
Okay, Chief will call you back later. Thank you.
Listen, I don't mean to break up whatever reunion going on right now, but please, let's not forget the reason we're here, okay? I am here to get married. I still intend to marry Nira, take her home as my wife in spite of all that has happened.
Naz, please, I'm sorry I got carried away with the turn of events. If you say you're still willing to get to go through with the wedding, then so be it.
Objection! Naz, how can you still want to marry this girl? Are you out of your mind? After everything you have seen and heard about this girl, you still intend to marry her over my dead body? Is it after you have heard that she slept with your gate man that you realize that this girl is loose and not wife material?
Well, it's my decision to make, and my decision is final.
Are you going to keep quiet? Are you going to keep quiet and allow our only son
There is no need for all the drama. Nas, our son, is grown up. He knows what he wants.
He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. If he knows what he wants, then how didn't he realize that this lady has hypnotized him? She and her wicked witch of a mother. Yay! 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 Mogbo. Did you just call me a witch? I called you a witch. You heard me loud and clear. Oh, really? I was not carrying water in my mouth when I called you a witch. Really? Yes. Hey! Hey! Okay. Now, let me show you how witches suck blocks in our own body.
Calm down. Chief, I want you. I told you to cancel this wedding so that you can go home. You told me shut up! Tell me, enough. Enough!
But I'm not saying that I'm really disappointed. This your behavior rather I don't see that. Who died and gave you joy and joy about it? It's not like your life is not.
That's my life is not perfect. You have a mother and father who loves you very much and want the best for you. And that is why I will not sit here and watch you make the mistake of your life by marrying this thing here called Mira. My life is perfect. It's working. He walks in. He walks in. Not join your daughter. How many men has she slept with? What the fuck up my son?
With any objections, why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony? Let him or she speak, or forever hold their peace.
We'll just skip that part. No. I don't want someone showing up here saying that Ira has a twin sister and I've been sleeping with the wrong lady. I'm just saying. Please.
Certainly. Most certainly.
So we'll just get straight to it?
Yes.
All right, great. Nira, Ifeoluwa, my love for you is unquestionable. You know that I love you from the depths of my heart. I'm not the best man in the world and I'm not perfect, but your acceptance of me has made me perfect today. I love you, baby. And you know that I just want to spend the rest of my life doing nothing else but loving you.
Nase Zugobi, my world, my best friend, my protector. You are everything to me. Choosing me today to be your wife, despite all my shortcomings, you have given me a very big reason that love truly conquers everything. I will stand by you in good health and sickness, in riches and
I'll stand by you through your health and good health. Through triumphs and tribulations, I will stand by you.
I will stand by you forever.
I'll stand by you through failures and success. For better, for better.
It's crazy, I know.
No, the irony of this is that the guy didn't play his card well. Come to think of it. Nobody stores a message or a side trick in his phone. Delete.
Let me tell you something, bro. No matter how you want to do it, no matter how a player thinks he's smart, in between the line, you're going to get caught. I've been there. I'm talking out of experience. Exactly. Listen, girls are very dangerous.
Guys,
I'm
sorry.
Come on,
Sorry,
bro.
I'm late. Ran into my father. You
Okay.
know, the usual drama between the both of us. I wasted my time, but I'm here now.
Okay, so you met him with his side chicks and he just bought them a car. No, he bought them cars.
Calm down. No, listen. It's nothing to beat about. Listen, it's all over social media. Your dad and the Instagram ladies buying them gifts, you know, showering them with cars and all of that. The big chief and the small girls.
Why is this man? What are you talking about?
Oh.
What am I going to? What do they do? Hold on, friend. Yeah. On my way now. What? Yeah, on my way.
It's everywhere.
Okay, guys, I got to go. Duty calls, eh? Doctors, people don't have a life. I'm telling you. People don't have a life.
What can we do?
I'll boss you.
Man, nigga, just...
I'll call you guys,
All right, man. One love, man.
So what's the way forward?
You know what I think? I think we just bring in professionals, some consultants, and then pay them for it. I think they can do that. The only thing we need to do is just pay them, and that's it.
Tunde, what are you talking about now? Who will pay for that now? Who will pay for a professional that we're going to consult? Come on. Let's just travel to the village. We talk to the elders around there. You tell them what we're about, and we just fix the problem. That way we'll cut costs. You like to spend money.
It's fine. You're calling a shot. It's all good.
Spend money.
It's fine.
Hold on. Madam. Hello? Yeah, hello.
Yeah, babe. Nice. I said I am stranded on the road. The car can't move. It just all of a sudden stopped. I am just standing by Dry Apple Junction. Yes, Dry Apple Junction. What? Let me remind you something. A good husband changes his wife's car every year. Not stressing her out every day. Must I have to do everything myself? I must do things myself. You are my husband. You should provide for me.
Nira, stop now. Nira, stop. No man buys the wife a car every year in this economy. Nobody does that. What's wrong with you? Get your mind off these romance novels that you read now. That's fiction. This is real life. No man does that. How can I be buying you a car, changing your car every year? Stop it now. Calm down. If there's a problem with the car, tell me. What is going on?
No, well, you have to bring yourself here to pick me home. Because I can't stand under this hot sun. The sun is just too hot. I can't find a mechanic. You need to bring yourself. And you're welcome. You just bring a mechanic with you, please.
Hello, Nira, just get a mechanic close by to at least fix the car enough for you to get it to the house.
You said what?
And then we'll take it from... Hello?
I should get a mechanic myself? How do you expect me to get a mechanic myself? I can't even leave the car. I can't do anything. I can't leave the car. I can't get a mechanic. You should bring yourself here to take me home.
You see what I'm dealing with?
Yeah, I know.
You're not coming. Nurse! Nurse, you cannot do that. I'm standing under the sun.
You see what I'm dealing with?
I don't want to get involved. Please.
I want to ask you, when will women stop thinking with their emotions and begin to think with their head?
Bro.
Yes!
I'm not going to get involved.
No, you are going to get involved. You're my friend. There's
No.
emotional thinking and there's logical thinking.
I don't want to be in that emotional blackmailing
Right
part.
now, her car don't break down for road. And then she needs to move the car. And she's telling me that she's not moving the car, that I should just buy a new car and bring it there with flour on top of the head of the car.
Please. You're a big man now. Get a new car, please.
I said I didn't want to get married. You people got me into this.
Drinks, I beg.
Honestly, I'm not comfortable having sex with you in your office. Someone might just walk in.
Why are you there for me to worry about? Okay? Now, how are the kids?
They are fine, no one is sick. And I need to start going because T is picking them up from school.
It's okay. We can do it away. What do you think?
So you can impregnate me again if we can have another child. I don't need any weekend getaway. Okay, I don't want to get pregnant. I need to go home.
Okay, just one more time.
What? No. Stop. No. Oh.
I can't have enough of you now.
No, please, I need to go. Stop.
Wait now.
Stop. You have patients waiting for you outside.
Just wait.
No.
Please.
No.
Don't do this now.
You like sex. I don't.
God.
Stop. Just come in.
It's okay.
No. No. No.
Hello, my princess! Oh my God, look at you! Mama Mia, how are your princess doing? What are you doing? Playing cards? Never mind, so what did my princesses eat? Okay, never mind. You know what? We're just gonna go straight into the kitchen and fix us a lovely dish. What do you think? Let's go. Let's go! Go! Look at that.
I'm talking to you. Now I am talking to you. This is not the man I married. Now this is not you. You promised to pet me. You promised to pamper me. You promised to love me forever. When last did you send me love messages? When last did you even buy me a rose flower?
And all of that you're going to get the moment you stop nagging me. Woman, you nag. Oh yes, that's what you're doing right now. You're nagging.
Yes, I am nagging.
Oh yes, you're nagging.
You're calling me a nag. So right now I am a nag.
That's what you're doing right now.
You mean I am nagging Naz? Yes, I am talking to you. You're calling me a nag. Okay, I am nagging, right? Because I want this. This is what I want. Give me the love I deserve as your wife, Naz. You're calling me a nag.
Jivu. Baby.
Oh, my love. Oh, darling.
Ọmọ múdì rẹ wá.
My love.
My baby.
Thank you.
I'm glad you are here.
Oh,
Baby girl.
my love.
Go to me.
I'll make you very look
Good,
you'll be
baby.
looking handsome.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm making it talk. Ó dàbí ego fíìsì. Tó mọ̀ pé ó dàbí ego fíìsì.
And you make me look beautiful.
Once I say a thing, I must do it.
I trust you.
Chifu, which car is she taking?
She said she wants Range Rover.
Me too. I said I need
Rose.
And my
Hey.
Chief, ẹgbẹ́ fóònù rẹ̀. Ó dàbí pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti pẹ́.
Hello?
Yes?
Chief. No, now. I only called to know when you are coming home. You know it's getting late.
I am not coming back to that house. See, you are the reason I am where I am. Anyway, don't bother yourself. I am not coming back home. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy that mansion alone.
Chief, if you should be ashamed of yourself. At your age, you should be at home with your wife. But you are moving from one hotel to the other with small girls. At your age, 62. Chief, let me tell you, if you're not careful, that thing you are looking for outside, one day it will swallow you up.
Let me tell you, if you are not careful, I will send you back to your father's house. Nonsense. I won't allow you to kill my joy. Get off my phone.
You hung up on me. Chief called the call on me.
Can you imagine this woman? Asking me when I'm coming back home. For what?
Yeah.
With all these things I don't do.
She doesn't want you to enjoy yourself.
Chief. Can you imagine?
Chief, let me tell you.
Tell me, please.
I have taken that decision long time ago. Chief, look at them. The younger, the sweeter.
Yes, girls.
Chief, sweet 16 girls. They know how to trigger myself. You know? Chief, I feel like a young boy.
Oh, God. That's why I love you.
See my go to. Chief, let me tell you something. You're killing me. Chief, listen, leave this me.
I'm listening.
I feel like a boy. I feel like a boy.
You know these women. If you're not a man, a strong one at that, they will put you in their pockets. Calling me to come back home. To come and do what? When I have all these things around me. Come.
I'm jealous.
Chief, let me tell you something. When we are playing like this, blood pressure will run away. Yes, blood pressure will run away.
I will like go home to go and do what?
Don't allow your wife to kill your joy.
Am I crazy?
As we are here, Chief. We are renewed.
You like it?
Yeah. Look at your baby. Always making
You better join us and become a great man. Stop behaving like a weakling. Nas, be the lion that you are meant to be. If you are not willing to take your place, you will leave me with no option than to. Nas, I invested a whole lot in you, and here you are, challenging me. Do not let me stand up against you. You won't like it.
I'm not scared of you, Father. No, I'm not. Neither am I going to join your league of occultic men to become that which I am already destined to become. I don't need it. I'm doing just fine.
Yes, I am your father. A son that refuses to serve his father does not go far. No. I am your glory. I am not your father by chance. You are flying on my wings. Do not let me drop them. Nas, I am your glory. A son that has refused to serve his father cannot go far. You cannot be taller than I am. I am not your father by chance. Watch your back. Watch your back.
You are not my glory. God Almighty is my glory. You are not my protection, Father, for the creator of heaven and earth. Again, God is my protection. I'm not going to join your league of occultic men, I've told you before, and I'm not going to walk your path, for your path is dirty and dark. I am doing just fine. and I will be all right without you.
I tell you what, many are gone in agony. That is those who were ready to run the race of their forefathers before their fathers. Nurse, watch your back. Watch your back.
I wouldn't need to watch my back, because nothing will be coming after me.
It's all right.
Ọrụ na mume amụwa woke mmiri isi mmiri na mbụ na ebonyi abanụ na akpọ n'okunu ọmụwa woke mmiri arụsị obere gbana ma kpọnụ kaleke mkpume ana ma kpọnụ nụnụ igwe ana ma kpọnụ nụnụ okekite ana ma kpọkụnụ ọwụ ya
Chief Obi, the sound of bitter kola does not justify the taste of it. I wish we define the source of water inside coconut. Your son is hard to crack. His yes elongates your life and your wealth.
I don't care how the water got in there. I will break it and drink it. If it's hard, and if it's hard, I will smash it.
Nwata kwana zamara kwani jedo fonuna Maka nebe zego wata kakwana no Ndamuna haze zazono kwano no.
Chief Obi. What you don't know is bigger than you. Your son is very smart. Don't quench your fire. Chief Obi, don't quench your fire. Don't pull the wrong string. The rhythm will not be sweet.
What are you talking about? Just do it!
If you were carry Kambanundi. Nkirikiri kana kiyo dure jira dure nyazu. Okirikiri kana buko sana dianu. Makana agwatoro meturo bokoro. Aramanu.
Nas, do you know that your father hardly comes home these days? He's always with your father-in-law, with small girls. Do you know that your father now uses sex enhancement drugs? Sex drugs! Eh? If he should die on top of small girls, the shame will be all on him alone.
Mom, please. Really, I'm not interested in this conversation. I don't care. Whatever he wants to do with his life, it's his life. Let him go ahead. I didn't come here for this. Okay, Mom, I've come to you for help. I've come here to talk about myself, Mom, my project. I need help. I need your help. All right, there's a lot of tension right now going on. My wife is nagging me. I'm looking for money for project. So please, stop talking to me about my father. Please.
Did you say wife? What nonsense wife? What nonsense marriage do you have? 6 good years of marriage. No child. Not even one. I warned you when you wanted to marry that girl. But you're stubborn just like your father. You didn't listen to me. Only God knows how many abortions she must have committed. How many children she must have. Only God knows even she has a womb at all.
Okay, Mom, that's enough. That's too strong. It's my wife you're talking about. Come on now, please. Please show some respect. That's my wife. Biko. Yes, respect.
What makes a wife?
Please.
A wife that cannot give birth to a baby.
Mom, I have come here so that you can help me with 8 million now. Please.
That's a little.
And what are you doing in my house?
I have come to see my mother.
You came to beg her for money. The money you have refused to work for. Mas, I made my first million when I was 14 years old. And look at you. Almost 40 years. And you are still begging for money. Tell me, when was the last time you gave your mother or I a gift? You know what? Get out of my house.
Chief, leave him alone now. He's our only son. Please.
Come to spend time with my mother. All right. And this is my father's house. I'm not going anywhere. You don't like it? You do your worst.
Mas, you're daring me. I'll be back.
What, Mom? What?
Nothing. Please, I beg you.
Really?
I'll give you the money. Just leave. Your father can do anything and get away with it in this world.
Let me let him do it.
Please, for my sake.
No, but why must I feel harassed every time I come here? Why? What have I done to him?
Nothing. Just leave for my sake, please.
Mom, really?
Biko, I beg you, please. Do you love me?
Are you asking me out of my father's house?
No, I'm just telling you.
No, but that's what you...
No, what I'm trying to say is just go. I'll send the money as soon as I can. Please, my son. Please, I beg you. Please. You want me to do that for you? Please.
I don't like it.
I know. I'll call him.
You're daring me. You are daring me in my own house.
Hey.
Hey, Chief.
What is it? It hasn't to come to that.
Please.
He is your only son. Or do you want to kill your only son with a gun?
Barrister.
No.
At this point, I don't care. Nas is daring me. And the earlier I taught him a lesson, the better.
Please calm down.
And you... I will get you.
Barrister, did your friend just point a gun at me?
Caution your son. He calm down for his father. He is his father.
I will. Hey, Chief. I will. Hey. Barrister. I'll caution him. My dear. Sorry, Sorry. You'll be fine. Thank God.
Mommy, my leg is biting me.
It's okay. Very soon the doctor will be back to give you more injections. Sorry.
Who is my husband?
Your husband is fine. I left him at the reception. He was taking treatment. He only had minor scratches.
I don't want anything to happen to him.
Nothing will happen to him. He's fine. Stop crying. Please. How exactly did it happen?
Mommy, it was on our way. We were just driving on the road.
Sorry. Oh, my dear, sorry.
We got to a checkpoint.
They thought it was, military people. We just stopped. But they normal. They attacked us. We were just trying to escape. We were all struggling to escape. I don't know if they wanted to kidnap us or something, but we didn't let them succeed. They now end up shooting me. Oh, only my leg. Oh.
Thank God that you are alive. This one will be very soon. Sorry. Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. Your husband will soon be here with you. It's okay. It's okay. Nurse!
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry. It's itching me, it's biting. That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm so happy, and I thank God that the doctor and the nurses were able to remove the bullets.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, it's just remaining the physiotherapist.
Okay.
So come and walk on my bone.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Before they removed the bullets, I couldn't even talk.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. See, I thank God you're alive. That is my happiness now. That's the most important thing here. You being alive. Ah, God.
Did you see my husband?
No, I didn't.
Well, you know we were involved together.
Oh, listen. You're my priority right now. See, if you had left on time, this wouldn't have happened. Is it not his fault? That road is dangerous. If that happened, at least it's courtesy that you see him. He's your son-in-law. I didn't see him because I don't want to see him. Yes. Mommy, you are my priority. Here right now.
Oh, he's my husband.
You are my daughter.
Your son-in-law.
If I choose, please.
Mommy, please, I need a doctor. Mommy, call doctor for me.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. You should be thinking about your well-being, not your husband.
What if something happens to my husband?
Nothing is going to happen to him. Think about yourself first.
No, my husband is involved.
My dear, how are you?
I'm not fine, Daddy.
Sorry. Ejo, Emma Binu. Ejo, I'm sorry. Emma Binu na.
That's no now.
Sorry, my dear. Sorry, my baby girl. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know that you feel that painful. I'm sorry.
Agbaya.
I'm sorry.
Agbaya.
You are ashamed.
Don't know, because you're a baby.
Emma Binu now. Only Ejo. But if Oluwa, on a serious note, you have to leave this marriage. Yes. I saw that you are useless husband outside there. He even refused to greet me. But I ignored him. Because I know he's not worth it. Look, your marriage with this Okoro boy, it has to end. I don't see what you are getting from it. You are better than him in every ramification. There's nothing to compare to of you.
But I love him.
I warned you from the onset, leave this young man, leave him, but you wouldn't listen to me. Leave him.
My daughter, say listen. For the first time in your father's life, he just spoke like a reasonable person. Yes. My daughter, see, we'll fly you to London. Divorce him. Yes, divorce him. We'll take care of the bills. See, your future is better than that man's own. He is from a cursed family. Just imagine a man that could not even impregnate you for 6 years of marriage. What kind of a man is that?
Mommy, please.
Hey?
Mommy, please.
See, look, let me tell you. I am happy that you are alive. God has given you a second chance. Yes. Why not utilize it?
Mommy, wait. Hold on, please. You're just trying to tell me to leave my husband the way you left Daddy, yeah?
That man is a good for nothing idiot.
Who?
Your husband.
So why did you leave Daddy?
He was fast too.
Ifulua, don't look at your mom. Just don't answer her. That is how she had been all her life. Listen, my dear. I love you. And I want the best for you. Please.
Don't
look at her.
Lover boy. Oh, please. Please, look at you. Agbaya. See, my daughter, if you like, you look at him. That is his business. All I am trying to let you know here is that that man is not good enough for you. We are better than them. Far, far better than them.
Mommy, please. Daddy, please. I want you both out of this room. Please.
He's not even your class. He's not even your class. What are we even talking about here?
I want to be left alone, please. Please. I am in so much pain and you people are not doing anything about it. Rather, you are adding more to the pain. Want me just leave.
Leave. We are better.
The both of you should
Will you shut up? Shut your mouth. You leave. After all, you left her since when she was young. I mean, the one taking care of her. You are saying leave. Just get out of here. If you know my daughter. Ife, I love you so much. Just calm down.
Lover boy. I am not leaving.
Magic
You
is
leave.
you. Magic is you. Leave. Magic is you.
This man, you're playing with me. This your father is playing with me. Let me try his number one more time. Oh, switched off. It's okay. No, you can switch off your phone. It's fine. If you like, go up, calm down. You still come back to this house. Your father is a useless man. He's a very useless man. But not to worry. Let's go upstairs.
Mommy, I'm not going anywhere. I want to wait for my daddy.
Why?
Why? It's been 5 days. I've not seen my daddy.
It's been 5 days. I've not seen your daddy. It's been 5 days. You have not seen your daddy. If I conk you. Oh yeah, upstairs. Stand up, let's go upstairs. You want to stress me? Your father will be stressing me. You too, you'll be stressing me. You too, you want to see your daddy. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go upstairs. Oh my love. Let's go upstairs. Wear your slippers. Want to see your daddy. Upstairs, run! Upstairs. You will not stress me. I did not stress my parents. You will not stress me. You will not kill me. I did not kill my mother. Not my father. He's on father. I'm talking to my daddy. Useless daddy. Rubbish. Let me get you there. You're crying.
My good in-law. Have you called the president to tell him that Chief Omenife does not need the bank's assistance to buy off the airline? Yes, I am equal to the task. My secretary is working on the documents, and my lawyer will soon be here. I have told him of the change of name, Omenife Airline 1.
It's a good one. So once you make the payment, the documents are duly signed, we shall meet with the president. Why don't we meet at the clubhouse this evening? It's important. There are some beautiful, beautiful girls from Nigeria. Chief, you will love them. You will love them. You know, blood tonic.
Blood tonic. Blood tonic. I will see you by 6 p.m. tonight. All right.
Sir, the documents are complete, but I don't think they're original. I have traced it to the company that are attached to it. There are no track record that is genuine.
Will you shut up your mouth? What do you know about business? I have been doing business even before you were born, and I have not incurred any losses. What is the problem?
Mr. President has approved of the sales. It is everywhere in the news. And he here talking trash. Please call my lawyer. Yes. What do you want?
Dad, I would like for us to talk in private.
No. She stays. You either talk or you leave. Oh, it's okay. You've come to apologize for the other day, right?
I'm very sorry, Dad. I'm really sorry.
It will be necessary. Just go to the village and do what I asked you to do.
See, what's wrong with you? Why can't you just disappear on all of us like that? Why?
Firstly, I'm good. And then, second of all, Eniola is making life miserable for me. She's actually pushing me to hell's corner. Trust me, I'm almost at the peak of losing my head. That's why I just had to run off to cool off my head.
Okay, fine. Is that enough reason to cut your friends off? Huh?
On the contrary, that's why I called you. I'm beginning to miss my kids so much. I treasure them so very much. And I know they're missing me right away.
Then go back home. Go back home. You treasure your kids. I know how you are with the kids. Go back home. They are God's gift to you, man.
Ever since I'm low on cash, that woman is beginning to make herself feel like she's some god. And the insult is becoming too freaking much. Now, think about it. If you were me, what would you do?
Listen, we've all got problems, okay? I'm married too. We're all dealing with it. We're not cutting our friends out. The boys are worried about you. Listen, I saw something interesting on the internet. A friend sent it to me, so I did a printout.
I had to do a printout online.
Canadian citizenship. I know you've always wanted to relocate your family abroad. So yeah, so at your free time, bring it out, look at it, and
Sorry.
It's something I think you want to do.
I don't think I could go on with this. Come on, bro. You know I don't have money to process this. That's my problem.
Tunde, calm down. Huh? Look at it first. Huh? Let's just start. We'll start and then we'll see how it goes. Just look at it.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. Thank you all the same. I'm most grateful. And that's by the way. How about Nira? How's your son?
Well, so. She called me to come see her before your call came through. I just decided to stop by quickly and see my runaway friend. Man, Guy, get yourself together.
I'll try. Thanks, bro.
Get yourself together. Get yourself together.
Thanks, bro.
No, I take exception to that. A man will always be the head of the family. For the fact that you make more money than him does not justify that you have to be above him. You are there to complement him, not compete with him. Please.
Okay, in Eniola's voice, as long as I make more money than him, he is nothing but just a normal spam donor, period. I mean, I can't work my ass off and he will have the credit of being head of the house. Please, head of the house, my foot.
My dear, that's why divorce rate is so high in this country. Couples killing themselves anyhow for no reason. Imagine even young ladies killing their spouse, all in the name of it's my right. I mean, make una leave matter for Matthias, Jeremy. You see, everybody don't turn rebel for this country. I beg, let's just leave all this nonsense. Feminism crickets everywhere. What are we talking about? Please. I beg. Ha.
My own is that as long as I have money, I am the head.
Chief, darling. Hey. Chief, I'm fine, though. Hey, this is what you called me, but it was a sweet meal. I have missed... Excuse. I'll be right back. I have missed you so much. Chief, but this is when you call your girl like this. Hey.
That's why she's not married. That's why she's not married.
Nira, must you say that? For the fact that every single girl is not married, that doesn't make them hot. But you're lucky she wasn't here when you said this. If not, she would have beaten you.
Emi, Omo Ijebu. It's not possible. I don't fear anybody. I cannot fear her. She's too small. She's too small for me to fear.
Well, please get well soon, though. At least so you leave this hospital bed.
I should be leaving later today.
That's good. That is good.
My husband is coming to pick me.
We will sell off all the old planes and buy new ones. 50 planes will not be bad for a start. Yes, 50. Anambra Airport will be our base. It is called Akuruona. That is when the money reaches.
Tiowo Badele. Mojeri Momo. Kola, Fobo.
My in-law. I am the greatest. I am the richest innovative Igbo man. When they say airline one, it will shock everyone. Hey, Kola.
I have gone through the documents. They are all genuine.
I know.
I got my confirmations from the Minister of Aviation. The CBN has authorized your bank to work with Aviation Minister and Chief of Staff.
Okay.
So, you will sign here. You sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here.
Okay.
Then, Chief Femi, you sign here.
Okay, don't worry. Let me sign the way I'm supposed to sign.
Good.
Then when he gets to him, very good. Sign.
Mr. Kola from the aviation will sign here.
It's okay.
You will transfer the money into their account.
Okay.
Raise 9 billion naira check from your bank for Omenife Airline.
The money is there.
Chief, every time you know,
You dare to try to swindle my father? And what do you think you're doing? Despite, despite what he's done for you? It's of a self-restraint of the blood off your head, father. Father, stay out of this. This is your gunfight, alright. Don't ask me how I got it, but let me deal with this just.
Father, you're talking very thief.
You're a Judas.
Thief and a wicked one. You and this stupid lawyer. After you promised me 100 million naira trying to help you to swindle my husband. Madam, if not for your son, they would have duped you so much. Do you know how much? Your rejected son. Go and thank yourself.
Keep your head down. Keep your head down.
Now, this is a gun. If you just touch the trigger now, I will be gone.
Head down.
Everything pure, everything noble. Think on it. Build your family on it. Peace, love, integrity. Those are the good ingredients of life. Do not abuse your husband. Rather, give him good reasons to love you more. And to know God. To know God. To want to know God more.
Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate.
Okay.
But you know, I have to be on my way. Yes. Mother Teresa sent for me.
Okay. I was with her last weekend. When you get there, you greet her for me.
Okay, Daddy, I'm here.
Let us pray. May the peace of God go with you.
Amen.
May His grace speak for you and your family.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
I cover you with the blood of Jesus in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
You are blessed
Amen.
in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Thank you, Dad.
Who do we have here? The great Mira.
Mira.
Who threw her innocent husband out of her matrimonial home.
What? Mira, you did what? No, look at me, tell me, is that true? You know what? I think I'll just have to excuse your stupidity. We'll talk later. Take care of yourself. Please excuse me.
Mira Abayi Obi, where is your husband?
Father, I don't know.
Where is your mother?
She's at home.
You lost everything. You lost your husband the day you accommodated your mother. You've lost everything. Marriage is for two, plus God. Two and God. It's a threefold cord.
Father, please. Please. I need your help.
You do not need my help. Your problem is in your house. Go home and fix your home.
Please, Father, just let me bring back my husband, please. I am sorry.
Mira, go and fix your problem at home. Go home and fix your problems. The enemy is in your home.
Mom, why did you divorce my father?
Why do you ask? You ask as if you don't know what he did.
Mother, why do you hate Nas so much? Why do you have this so much hatred for him? Why is this so hard and difficult for you to forgive?
My daughter, you have to be strong to make it in this life. You have to be tough as a woman. If not, men will use you and pocket you and use you as their slaves. Men must those ones that are loyal to them and respect those ones that stand up to their rights. So which class do you want to belong?
Are you really my mother? Because I do not understand you a bit. You know what, Mom? Before I come back from work tomorrow, I want you out of my house, never to return, and please drop my keys with you.
Really? Yes, you will regret this. Yes, someday. You will regret this someday.
Mom, you have tomorrow to leave my house, please.
You will regret this.
Mom, please.
You will regret this someday.
You will leave my house tomorrow.
What is wrong with this girl?
Father, I don't know what to do anymore. I called his number severally yesterday. He didn't pick my calls. I called all throughout the night. He didn't pick my calls. On my way coming here, I called and called and called. He switched off his phones. When I want my husband back, please. I just told you I don't want to lose my husband. I'm sorry, I want him back, please.
Your husband is still hot. He has refused to honor my invitations. How is your mom?
She has gone. She's left my home. Father, please, I beg you. I want my husband back, please. I know I am very stubborn. I know I am troublesome. You should forgive me and come back home, please.
Okay. Let's give him some more time. He will come around.
For how long?
He will come around. God be with you. Be strong. You just have to be strong. He would come around. He's not unfaithful.
But it's making me feel like he's unfaithful to me.
You know he's not unfaithful. You know it. Huh? He'll come around. Don't worry. Just be strong.
Alright, sir. I'll be going back to the office.
God be with you.
Thank you.
You see, bro, in as much as I don't support her, yeah, but we have got to forgive her. She's not a bad person. She's not that bad person like the way it should look like. She's not a bad influence. The mom is the bad influence. She's the one influencing her.
I don't have a problem with that. Listen, man, I have this new flat that I'm fixing in GRA. You'd love it. Beautiful space.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing it up, to put it out there. You want to come see it tomorrow?
I sure will come around, but in the meantime, I think I've got to run along. I need to pick my kids. And the form you gave me, I filled them and I submitted them yesterday. Oh. So, bro.
It's all right, about time. Safe, man. Easy, drive safe, yeah. Be good. Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Hey, sweetness. What's up?
I'm okay. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Just chilling.
Chilling alone?
No, yeah, you must have missed my my homeboy. He just stepped out. That's his drink.
I heard about you and your wife. Her mom is a bad influence, but I know you miss her.
I'll be fine. Yeah, and how about you, sweetness? Last time I checked, you were single. What's going on?
Let's just say I'm not quite out for that now. I'm waiting for the right guy.
The right guy? I know a guy. I know a guy. I'll hook you up right away. I'm not. You think I'm joking? Hold on. You can see what you got for right now. I've been watching you, wondering what a beautiful. Hey D, what's up? I'm good, but hey, listen, I have got something for you, something you'd love. Oh boy, relax now. It's a surprise when you get here. You see it. Usual spot now. I was just hanging with T now. Puba, you want to stop by? Correct guy. Come through now before it's your evening shift. I know they fear, relax. I get patience. I did wait for you. Yeah. See you soon. Bye.
You're joking, right?
I'm serious. I'm trying to hook you up. Yeah. No, listen, my friend is a cool guy, but he's a medical doctor. He's level-headed. You know, what are the young men in this town doing? You know, letting you roam freely. Someone should snap you up. You know.
So who takes care of you?
No, I'm work in progress. I'm fine.
You're just not serious.
I'm serious. I'm work in progress. I mean,
I think it's actually better to wait for the right guy. It's better to be in the right relationship than be in the wrong one.
no,
We should get your wife back. You're not yourself.
I'm fine. Trust me.
You're sure?
Well, don't I look fine?
Well, you look good, but in the inside.
If not one thing. If not what? If not what, Linda? Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? Oh, you want to bring back the past? Bring it up, girl. Bring it. I can see that your waistline is itching you, but definitely not with my husband. Because next time...
Next time what? No, tell me next time what? Look, let me tell you. Why don't you ask your stupid husband that you and your mother threw into the streets? Ask him. Look, let me tell you, Nera. For Christ's sake, if I wanted your husband, you wouldn't breathe. You will not even cough.
It's not possible.
Look at this.
You are not his spec. You are not his spec.
Let me tell you, if you try me, I will give it to you. Yes, I will give it to you.
I will beat you black and pink.
You are stupid.
You are mad.
But excuse me, Linda. Hold it right there. You are wrong. You should apologize to Nera. Oh, yes. You are the reason she's not with her husband. You are the reason they're not together today. Of course, I saw you too. Okay. You were all over here.
Oh.
You were all over her husband.
Oh.
I saw it. Wait. Wait. You this Yoruba demon. Where are you coming from? So you took pictures of both of us, right? Tell me, Eniola, you are so shameless. And trust me, me, Linda, trust me, I will come for you, Eniola. Don't know me, eh? And for you, I have nothing to do with your husband.
Stop pointing at me.
Shut up your mouth.
Pointing at me.
Find the divorce. Allow me to talk, but
I go knock you anyhow now. You dey break your head. Both of you will do nothing. What's wrong with the two of you? I'm so disappointed. Why? That is the innocent of this accusation. Please, you don't know anything. Who is innocent? Yes. Who is innocent? Husband snatcher. See, you even overreact more than me because you are single. If it were your husband, you would do more than I am doing. What is this?
We should be sisters, knowing full well where we're coming from.
Now
you, Indiola, why did you send those pictures to Nera?
Why not?
Why do you enjoy seeing the two of them fight all the time? What is your problem? You think because you live in a glass house, you can throw stones to other people? That house of yours will definitely...
it is your house now too. I think you are sick. Right. No, you are sick. So I shouldn't see what is bad for my friend and I will not tell her.
No.
Linda has been all over her husband. I shouldn't tell her. So my friend should suffer. Is that what you're saying?
Shameless.
You are a bad person. A bad person you be. Okay. You're a bad person.
Two of them.
Where did I know her from?
Company.
Oh, really? I don't blame you. You this Yoruba demon. I will show you Pepe. You go not say na me be Linda. You never see anything.
Linda from where?
Linda from where, B?
Yes.
Well,
Linda,
it's all good. It's all good. As you can see, I helped your husband to stop your father from defrauding your father-in-law. If you don't know,
Linda is DSS.
Away. Rubbish.
You are not my husband's spade. You are not. You are not even like this. Close to him.
The fake documents are with me. Since you are accusing me of seeing your husband.
You did it.
It's one call.
DSS. DSS.
Linda, come back.
Come on, DSS.
Continue. You people should continue. Watch out. I, Linda, will definitely come for you. Next time when you see me, you go enter another side.
You are not doing anything.
Rubbish. You are stupid.
You are too small.
It's your God punish you.
Now, I know. When you marry, then we'll know. Go and get married first.
Enough.
DSS.
Enough now.
Enough with waiting.
see Omo Akalado.
Suppose you are married. Everyone
I will
has
beat you
home.
black and pink.
You that said I live in a glass house. So are you the one that want to break the glass house?
Okay.
You think I'm Linda? I will just tear you.
Olórí burúkú ni àníyẹ. Kí ló ń ṣe? Wọ́n lọ. Máa bá mi ṣe rẹ o, mi ń fẹ́ ṣe rẹ. Àbá ti jẹ́ wọ́, àbá ti jẹ́ wọ́. Ẹ̀rọ rere láyé.
Father, Daddy, how could you? How could you have wanted to defraud my father-in-law? Of all the people in this world, it's Chief Obi. Why?
That man is growing wings, so I need to humble him.
Have you forgotten that I'm his daughter-in-law? Have you forgotten?
You call that marriage? Eh? Do you call that marriage? No child. 6 years, no child. And you call that marriage? Your husband is not man enough. Forget about him.
Father, you are 100% wrong. You must go and apologize to him otherwise.
Ifoluwa, are you threatening me? Will you shut up? Kiloshe, are you threatening me? I thought that you and your mother had filed for divorce. What is your problem? What are you doing?
That is none of your business, please. You must apologize to my father-in-law. I don't care how you want to paint it. I don't want to know how you will make it look like. But you must apologize. If not, look at this face. You stop seeing my face. I will stop being your daughter. You will stop being my father. Daddy,
you're
not evil. Shut up! You're a fraudster!
Shut up! What is wrong with you? Ṣé o kò ṣe? Kí ló mú lọ́nà last week? Kí ló mú? Ṣé o mú igbó yàbí kí ló mú? Ó dàbí kò tí orí etí dàrú. You know who you are talking to? You are threatening me. Otumba Femi. The echo of Ijebu land. Ifoluwa, now get out of my house. You cease to be my daughter. Listen, that house I gave to you, back out of there immediately.
It's not possible.
If I met you in that house,
that is my father's
I
house.
will
You go back to your father's house.
Get out of here.
Go back to your father's house. You are a fraudster. I hate you. Stop defrauding people. Not my father-in-law. You are evil.
If I met you in that house, I will deal with you.
You are a fraudster.
You
are a fraudster.
Look at this idiot.
You are a fraudster.
Olórí burúkú òṣì. But you want to what? Will you? If I met you there, what I will do to you will not believe it. Ma chef rubbish.
Yes, Fortuna big too. Oh, that's my girl.
Oh, you're looking at my game when you look at one.
Don't worry. Wait. Hold on. Calm down. You're fast. You're too fast for my liking. Just hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on. Let me just think. Let me think. General market. You have to go to the market. It's very important. So while we are at that, hold on. Let me just breathe. I need to breathe. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Last card. Last chord.
General market.
Mommy, you have
Don't
to
do
do
it.
it.
Shut up!
Too big two.
Go to market.
Take it easy now. Who's calling
Pick
me?
two. Told you. Pick two, last card.
Mommy, see.
Check up. We won. Look at that. We won. Let's go. We won.
Okay.
So who's calling a married woman by this ungodly hour?
I know you're jealous, but it's nothing for you to worry about. It's just the client. Okay, you won.
Client, and how come you're not picking it up?
Oh, now that you've even said it, let me call this client back. Okay. Excuse me. 1 second. Okay. Hello? Yes. You know that.
Okay, baby, we're still winning.
Hello, Mama. What do you want?
Your father is being arrested. She police sent the DSS to arrest.
What? Mom, no, Mom, please. Nobody should disturb me, please. Mommy, please, I don't want. Excuse me, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh? Okay. Hey! Okay. Market. Okay. Let's dance again. Yeah. Yeah. I win you. Yeah. Hey! Uh-huh. I win you now. I win you. Okay. You want to challenge me? No, you do it again. I win you. Sit down. Hey. Okay. My money. Where is my money? I want to buy them. Hey, Benz. Hey,
Chief, come my sister. She has finally run mad. I want her, oh, Chief. I want her.
Yes. She deserves it. She is not afraid of me. Me. Chief Obi. Obendife. Look at where your greed has landed you. I bought you a limousine. After all I did for her.
Chief, please. Please, I'm begging you. Please forgive her. She's my only sister. I actually want her, Chief. Please have mercy, Chief Obi. Chief Obi, please have mercy. Oh, Biko, Baal, Biko.
If not for one thing, I would have allowed her to die in this condition.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much. Please. Anything you can do, please.
She'll be fine in no time.
Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
okay?
Hey, thank God.
What is going on?
Thank God.
Who checked me here?
What are my little girls doing? Playing? Should I come and catch you? Come and catch you. Come here, come. You sit here. In my princess, I pick you up. So what's going on? Tell me. Let me play with you girls now. Let's do hide and seek. Hide and seek. So who's gonna hide first and I'll look for? Nah, she's gonna hide. So daddy is gonna
Look at you! Look at you! Wait. I'm coming. You're looking very good. Come. Wait, let me play with my grandchildren. First, enter my back. Enter now.
I'm gonna take it to you.
How are you?
You know you're not feeling fine.
Hey! I am better now. Better now.
So how do you feel?
You're looking so big. So big. You should be very happy. Don't worry. I am getting better.
Mama.
You're a big girl now.
Whatever, just make yourself comfortable.
Hey! You are so big now. Look at you.
How was the trip,
You
Mama?
too. Fine.
Good.
Very good.
And how are you feeling now?
I'm fine. I'm getting better.
Thank God. How?
Where's Eniola?
Eniola. Eniola traveled to the village a few days ago. Said she was coming to see you because of your ill health.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Mama, make yourself comfortable. Let me just quickly get something.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah?
So eyes.
I'm just on my way to the hospital with my wife. We need to see the doctor. What is it, man? You know what? I'll see you after I see the doctor. Okay, whatever it is, just hang in there. Okay? All right, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, that was Tunde.
What's going on?
I don't know. Doesn't sound like he's in a good shape from how he sounded on the phone, but I told him I'll see you later.
Oh, okay, I hope he's fine.
Well, we'll hope so. Alright, come on, let's go. See, you look like a trailer.
Frankly speaking, I wish I can touch up that Kelvin's manhood. Yes! Eliola is just a wicked bitch. She's so manipulative. I'm sure she was the one that forced herself on Dr. Kelvin. Very obvious. She gave herself out.
But she said her husband is important. Eniola, that is a pathetic liar. And wayward too. And you, Nira, you have a billion questions to answer.
What do you mean I have a billion questions to answer?
Who is the father of this pregnancy?
What kind of stupid question is that? No, what kind of stupid question is that?
Huh? Wait. Calm down. Eh? Must you get angry for just a peaceful question she asked?
I should.
Why should you get angry?
Why would I get angry?
No, why should you get angry?
Who she has no right to answer the question. She has no right to ask the question. She has no right. She has no right.
Don't talk to me like that.
No, you shouldn't talk to me like that.
Don't try me.
You don't
try me.
You don't do it. I will beat you. I'll beat you. Look at that.
Just imagine.
You stupid.
You don't ask
No, you don't ask me that question. You don't ask the question. The only person that has the right to ask me that question is my husband. You are not my husband. You don't ask me that question.
Same husband that you threw out of the house, and all of a sudden you got pregnant. How do you explain that? Answer me now.
Answer it.
It's none of your business. You have to get married first.
Oh, really?
Okay, yes, really. Really.
But you were the one that sent your husband out of your house.
Oh.
You divorced him. Oh. And next then you got pregnant.
Okay.
Look at you. Can I tell you something, Nira? Huh? Don't throw stones. Because you are going to shatter your glass.
You have to get married first.
I have to get married first.
Excuse you.
Excuse you, my
Where is she
foot.
going to?
Don't let her go. Let her go. Every time she's always feeling pompous, feeling proud. Because who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? See, if I face her, if I face you, how do I get slapped,
Hey, my husband. My husband. Ah, God. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, thank God you are here. Mom.
What's going on? Daddy? What happened?
He stopped breathing. So the prisons, they called and they rushed him to the hospital. They said his BP is very high.
Where is the doctor now?
He's yet to come. The nurse went to call him. He hasn't come.
Daddy, nothing will happen to you, okay?
Amen.
God in heaven will heal you. You cannot leave us without seeing my baby.
Amen.
Has he eaten anything?
Very little, very little. Very little. No. See, Ifoluwa, please calm down. Calm down, considering your condition. Condition is very delicate. Please, I don't want anything to happen to your baby. Please, just calm down. Please talk to your father-in-law. Tell him to drop the case, please. Please.
Father, what you did was terrible. How could you even think of doing something like that? Yes, we don't want to lose you, but Father, you deserve to die by hanging. You deserve to die by hanging. Where are you? Just look at you. It will be recorded that Chief Abayomi, the lion himself, was arrested for fraud. Father, you deserve to die.
He's not dying, please. He won't die. Please, he will not die. He will not die. Please, please, just calm down. He has repented, oh. He has repented of what he did. Who are you telling him for the second time?
Father, what he did is unforgivable. How do I forgive him? How do we forgive him? How do people forgive him?
It's okay. Please. Just calm down. It's okay. Please.
Hey, you're back. You didn't even call me. You're welcome. I was just coming from the hospital.
How did that go?
Well, I was fine and eating well before I left them. He said I should help beg you to tell your father to release him so he can go back to London to get a proper checkup.
Please, can I eat? I'm hungry. If there's some food, let me have it, please. Besides, you and I have more sensitive issues to tackle, and I'm hoping that you have the strength to take it.
Well, babe, I know the situation at hand about your friend. Probably you may be thinking you are not the father of this child. And you know my friend is a mess, but I'm not. Look. Baby. This baby here is yours. Yes. When the child is born, you can take him to anywhere you want in the world for a DNA test. Just to confirm it's your baby.
But I promise you with my life and this child, the baby is yours. Believe me.
Who did I offend? Nance introduced me to this dude and we started dating. Look at where he has ended up. He's such a wicked man by sleeping with his friend's wife. He is a terrible man. What a useless life he has.
Have you seen what you have brought upon yourself? Have you seen it? Eniola? The children have been crying for days, asking after their father. Hey! Don't worry. Don't you worry. When they grow older, you will reap what you have sown. You will surely reap what you have sown in your life. But do you know what? You go and bring my son-in-law. If not, I'll make you miserable in this house. You have not started, you are crying. Osunku, Uncle. Nonsense.
Madam,
Yes, Father.
I've been trying to call your husband. I've called him severally. He's not picking my calls. That was why I had to invite you to come over. And I appreciate your coming. Thank you very much, madam. What Chief Femi did indeed is horrible. Chief Femi deserves to die by hanging. But for Jesus' sake, please, I'm pleading that we forgive him. He's in the hospital, he's sick, dying there. And I know that your husband, with his influence, he could, release him. Please, madam. I want you to just help beg your husband, talk to him. So at least his heart will be softened to release Chief Femi. Please, ma.
Father, I don't want you to see my husband as a wicked man.
No, I know he's not a wicked man.
What if Chief Femi had succeeded in duping us? My husband and I could have died of the shock. He utterly wanted to destroy us and our business. But I thank God for my son, my wonderful son, who stopped him.
Madam, if Jesus could die for our sins, then please, let's do it for Jesus' sake. Please find it in your heart. Just find that space to forgive him. And then help talk to Chief to, forgive him too and release him.
Father, for me, I have forgiven Chief Femi. But it's also this our same Bible that says that whoever digs a pit shall fall into it. Chief Femi dug this pit and he has fallen into it. But I have reflected and I'll talk to my husband. I'll talk to him.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Madam, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you for coming. And I'm hoping to hear good news from you.
By the grace of God, you will.
Thank you very much.
Father.
Thank you.
I think that should be on my way now.
Okay. May the Lord be with you, madam.
Be with your spirit too.
Thank you.
My husband. My husband. My husband. Hey. My husband. husband. My husband. Nurse! 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 Nurse!
Ma, what is it?
Nurse, check him. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. Check him, please. Hey. Is he okay?
Ma, let me call the doctor. He's not breathing.
He's not breathing? Why is he not breathing?
I'll call
Why
you.
is it?
Call the doctor.
Come on, make him not breathe on! He said he's not breathing. Why won't he be breathing? My husband. Don't do this, oh. Don't do this. Don't. Doctor! Hey. What's going on? He says, pick up your phone, pick your phone. Nira, yes, it's your father. Your father is not. He's not breathing. I don't know. He's not breathing anymore. Please just go to the hospital. Come right now. Start coming now. Okay, I'm waiting. Where is the doctor? That nurse! Doctor!
My in-law, I'm sorry I have to bring you here, away from the crowd, so that we can talk in private. It's unfortunate Femi, my friend and in-law, could not make it. We can't waste on God. He knows why. All of us will die someday. I know how it feels to lose a loved one. But then, as I said earlier, God knows why. Please, be consoled. I have discussed with my son. I will take care of this burial. As soon as a date is fixed, let me know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. May the good Lord bless you, reward you abundantly. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
It's alright. No amount of tears will bring him back again. Yeah? All we owe him now is a meeting burial.
Thank you. Bless you. Bless you.
Mommy.
Alright, my dear.
My waist is paining me.
Your waist? Why? Okay.
Leave my back.
Maybe because of the way you are seated. Can you just sit up? Yes, sit up a little bit. Sit up and rest. No, mommy. No, I can't. I can't again. Which one is your waist is paining you? Okay, say. Can you just breathe in and breathe out? Yes, breathe in a little bit and breathe out. Yeah.
Is it at the lower waist?
Yes.
Please, I think we should take her to the car. I think the baby is coming.
Is it contusion?
Yes.
Oh my God. Please, just help me to bring her home. Alright. Ah!
Daddy. Daddy, baby, Nessa.
Come. Come, let's go to the gym. Missed you, missed both of you. Who was running before I got back? She was running you. Oh, look at the both of you. I miss you.
My daughter,
Daddy?
I am very happy the way things have turned out. As soon as my son returns from London, I will hand over the empire of Omenife over to both of you. I think I have done so well for myself. I am tired. I need to retire. I shall be spending the rest of my days in the village.
Are you serious? Thank you so much, Daddy. We really appreciate. My husband and I, we appreciate, and we promise we're going to take care of your empire. Yes. Thank you so much, Father. And again, the food you requested I make for you, it's almost done. Hold on, let me go and dish it out. Okay?
I don't think that will be necessary now. I have this appointment to catch up with in the office. They are waiting for me. Maybe some other time.
Dad, please, do not let my husband know you came here without eating the food. Okay?
Come back.
It's fine. I will just package it and bring it for you in the office. All right, Daddy. Thank you.
No.
Okay, Daddy. It's safe.
All right,
Let me see you.
It's okay.
Okay, so don't stress too much at the office.
I will not.
All right, fine. I have learned that in this life, when someone throws you a bitter lemon, you make a lemonade with it. I am sorry for all that has happened. Eniola and my mother had a bad influence on me. Please forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing. But it's all good. I am here to apologize.
Well, you have always been my bitch. But it's all good. I don't want to go back to the memory lane. The problem you have is that you have so much pride. You have always lived with pride. You look down on people. You feel you're a mini god. Even the little your friend has, you try to take it from her. Eh? What joy does it give to you? No, tell me, what joy does it give to you?
That is why I called us out here to amend things. That's why I called for apologies.
No. You called us here because your 5 and 6 is dead in shame. Nira, look at you. Oh, please. If your 5 and 6 wasn't dead, you wouldn't have been having this conversation with us. Yes, of course.
Linda.
Oh, please don't Linda me.
It's enough. Can you just calm down? If Nira has called us here to apologize, she's your friend. You have to forgive her. What are friends for? You sitting down here, you're not perfect. Oh, yes. See, Nira, thank God that you already have a child after all these battles you faced. I think it's high time you start raising him in a godly way. Oh, yes.
It's fine. I have learnt my lessons. Yes. It's clear that when a mirror is broken, it can never be amended. Now I am ready to buy a new mirror of life for myself, so I can amend everything, so I can live a pure life again. I am sorry. Stella, Linda, let's just forget this. Let's forget the past and move on.
You see, Nira, I got ill against you. But I am not interested to be close to you. As you can see, I am relocating to Chicago. Like I said, yes, I'm relocating. Like I said, if Eniola wasn't dead, you wouldn't have been having this conversation with us. Look, Tell yourself the truth. You have to tell yourself the truth. You are so lonely and it hurts you. Nobody wants to even associate with you as far as I am concerned. And your father that you feel he is a mini god that gives you so much pride is dead. My dear, you have to use your tongue to count your teeth. Please, I have a very important flight to catch up with. I don't have time for this cock and bull stones.
Linda!
It's fine, Stella, please, it's fine.
Linda!
We'll call it a day, okay? It's fine, let her go. Relocating to Chicago. How much is ticket, please? Excuse me.
Judy, what the hell are you doing here?
Babe, I came to take you to the altar. Nothing can stop me now.
What about your mother? You should go and marry your mother.
Please marry me.
Are you joking or something? Why are you clowning?
Please marry me. I'm here to take you up to the altar.
Like this guy is fucking serious. What did you and your mother do? After all I did for you? You disgraced me. Your mother was ill. I took care of her with my money. I put my job on the line. Your sorry ass was rotting in jail. Your mother was dying in the hospital. And all you could do was pay me with wickedness? And after I put my job on the line, all you did was to disgrace me. Judy, please, please do not get on my nerves. Do not get on my last nerves. Just take your sorry self out of this place.
Sorry.
And then a girl got pregnant for you.
Sorry.
What did your tribalistic mother do? Because I'm not from your place.
It was my mother that arranged her.
Then go back to your mother.
She was pregnant before my mother brought her to me.
How does that go?
I told my mother, she refused. Until her boyfriend came for her. They stole my money and ran away. I've already sent my mother out of my house. Please, I'm sorry, marry me. Marry me.
Bravo, Judy, bravo. Please, before I open my eyes, stand up, take your stupid, useless ring and your sorry self out of this place.
Sorry.
When you are done marrying your mother as first and second wife, you will still marry your mother as third wife.
You have sent out.
Why is my life like this? Why is my case different? What have I done to deserve this? Who have I offended? Why does my own have to just be this way? Even the one I sacrificed my job just to save his mother. What did I gain in return? Someone else got pregnant for him. Why do I have to go through all this? Why is my case different? Why? And now I'm pregnant for him.
Since I was young, and now I'm old, I've never seen the righteous forsaken. He will not forsake you, my daughter. Evil that turns people against you, I break it in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Wipe your tears. God will turn things around for you sooner than you think. Wipe your tears. Cry no more, for it is well. It is well. I can see a new garment given to you. and the old garment of shame taken. Rejoice, for he has done it. God has done it for you. Hallelujah.
I will never follow darkness. This is who I am meant to be. Say, I don't judge you. I beg you, please, don't judge me. I don't tell you who to serve. Please don't tell me the God to serve you. No be fight oh, make you no dey scream, no be wars oh. Make you do your own, make I do my own oh. At the end we gonna know who be God. Chimama way, on my way. I will never follow darkness. Chimama way, on my way. This is who I am meant to be. Chimama way. I will never follow darkness. Chimama way, on my way. This is who I am meant to be. Oh yeah, this is a world of mystery. Everybody have their faith and what they believe in. No. The money you get now who give you hope. The life you live now who give you hope. I don't want to answer you. Don't start a fight you cannot win. Hey, yeah.